Even as the Kenyan government and the ICC hype the success of their cooperation, there are few emerging concerns which the ICC wants urgently addressed. In a letter obtained by Citizen TV and addressed to the Internal Security Minister Prof George Saitoti and dated the 11th of October 2010, the ICC raised some concerns. In the letter, Amady, the ICC's head of international cooperation, writes, quote, "We should also raise a further concern over reports we have received that certain of our witnesses have been offered bribes by persons who feel threatened by the ICC. We intend to investigate these allegations," unquote. The Star newspaper reported today that the witness who is in exile abroad reportedly refused the bribe and expressed fears of his safety, saying the bribe was a bait to lead him to death. In an earlier interview, Justice Minister Mutula Kilonzo appeared surprised by the bribery claims.
I've read in one of the newspapers that somebody has even offered 50 shilling million bribe to a witness. I didn't know this thing was so expensive.
In the letter, the ICC appears to have been in contact with the particular witness, but states that due to the confidential nature of the identity of the witnesses, it cannot at this stage provide details regarding the witnesses. At the same time, the ICC has reminded permanent secretaries and other top government officials to furnish it with documents on deployment orders as promised by the state officials. Police officers and youths implicated in some of the killings and expected to record statements will also be relieved to know that it is those who ordered them to carry the killings who will be the ones to face the music. The letter says, quote, "In accordance with the Office of the Prosecutor's policy to focus its investigations and prosecutions on those who bear the greatest responsibility, the office is not intending to prosecute these police officers, but those that allegedly gave orders to the police to commit crimes. The same applies to any other group which have been used for attacks on civilians," unquote. The ICC says it can provide protection and safeguards to any police officer willing to cooperate with it. Abdi Osman, Citizen Live at 9.